Hello, and welcome to the First Friday Recap, the place where you can catch up on all the highlights from each First Friday. Missed out on the fun? Don't worry, we've got you covered. I am the Pumpkin Queen and your host, Skeletina, and I will be taking you through a recap of our October 1st Friday, The Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? What's this? There was magic in the air. What's this? What's this? First Friday came to scare. Let's celebrate our love of Jack and Sally, Oogie Boogie, Halloween Town, and Sandy Claus, and check out some highlights. Lots of you came out to enjoy this scary First Friday and in costume. We saw some fabulous costumes from our guests and our staff. That's what we love to see at our First Friday. Don't be afraid to let that inner geek out. Outside in our Grow exhibit, there was a Create Your Own Loofah activity with some useful plant skeletons grown in our exhibit and pumpkin bowling. And did you happen to catch the Science Center's very own Pumpkin King? Gourdzilla is the giant pumpkin our staff nurtured this year to a whopping 170 pounds. Now that he's stopped growing, he will end his journey as feed for our chickens. In the Life Science Lab, some of you got to see some pretty scary critters our staff brought out. Those of you who were brave enough got to pet them too. Up in Makerspace, stop motion was all the rage, with visitors making their very own Nightmare Before Christmas animations. We also had some pretty spooky games going on in May Hall, and Dan Cakes was there dishing up some scary pancake creations. Those games will be back for our spooktacular event later this month. There was live First Friday trivia at the Energy Stage, all about Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween, Bones, and Tim Burton. Our live action game for the night, Holiday Haunting, took guests around the Science Center to find clues and help Santa Claus return to Christmas Town. A special attraction for the night was the Lost Pharaoh escape room on the lower level. Our friends at Roaming Riddle brought it out, and they will be back for Spooktacular too. We also had some pretty spooky food specials that were just to die for. And of course, we had to play the Nightmare Before Christmas movie in the Omnimax. But we showed it not once, but twice. Finally, our special presentation for the night was from Dr. Keith Miller from the University of Missouri St. Louis. Keith shared with us about digital ghosts in the age of social media. What really happens to you on social media after death? That digital version of you still exists, and we learned about complications and impacts of that social life continuing on without us. Well, that is all for this First Friday recap. If you missed this First Friday, make sure to join us next month for our Star Trek First Friday on November 5th, where we will boldly go where First Fridays have gone before and celebrate our love of the iconic and groundbreaking series. Trekkies, this one is for you. Next month is also the 10th anniversary of our First Friday program. We have been going strong for 10 years now, so we will honor that in a few special ways during the night. We will be back again next month in the evening from 5 to 9 p.m. First Fridays are back, y'all, and you don't want to miss any of the fun.